a care home, has quite controversially invited pole dancers to perform for its residents after they requested more modern activities. Judge Janet will give her verdict in just a moment. Piers, you've stayed on for this. You know, one day that could be us.
Well, imagine I'm 90 years old and I've got a choice, right? Either in the afternoon they say, look, Janet Street Porter going to come round and read you Russian poems, right?
Yeah.
You have that option. Not a bad option. I'm sure you'd read great Russian poetry. Or you got a chance to have a bunch of pole dancers come and ride around a pole for a couple of hours in the afternoon. No offence. But I'm going with the pole dancers.
All right, would you put your mother in a care home with pole dancers?
My mother wouldn't mind. My mother thinks that, you know...
It's not compulsory, Janet. It's not compulsory.
No.
They're just saying
By the way, pole dancing itself is not... It's a proper art.
Yeah. Right, can I hear some more evidence?
Well, I think that most of the time they'll be sitting playing bingo or maybe having a little chat. So I think
or doing nothing.
Or doing nothing. So I think pole dancing will brighten their day for them.
Yes.
And I bet it was mostly men that voted for the pole dancers.
It says that women were taking part too, that the elderly residents clapped heartily, Janet, at the end. It's in the communal room and it's not compulsory, so it's an option if you
Have you ever pole danced, Janet? Have you? I bet you have.
No, why would I want a pole dance?
I don't know.
I can get what I want without having to grease up and rise around the pole. Can I just ask Sarah?
Yes, I think pole dancing would actually inspire some of these people to actually have a go and get into fitness.
Yep.
Yes.
Inspire
It's
them.
all about fitness.
What if they're in a wheelchair?
Pole dancing is considered a sport as well, and actually people compete as a sport. You have to have a lot of core strength.
All right.
And it would definitely get their pulses racing.
I'm going to rule. Pole dancing can go ahead, but I'm not in favour.
Yay!
I'd like to see something more creative.
Well, that's
not
Scrabble.
Russian poetry, but perhaps cookery lessons or, you know, something a bit more challenging.
All of the above.
Yeah. I didn't like that
above.
particular photo we showed either of the women's pants department.
Really?
I think you'll like this one, Piers. Yesterday on an American TV show, Mel B made a right royal slip-up, it seems. Well, she didn't actually say yes, but she didn't say no. That was the American talk show, a bit like Lucian, called The Real. Question is, has she gone against royal protocol? Because it's supposed to be top secret. Would you biff her? Would you biff her off the wedding list?
Well, she didn't say anything. I'm more surprised that if she's had an invitation, I, as a former close personal friend of Meghan Markle, I've not had the shout yet.
Maybe that's the key there, is the word former friend.
Yeah. She met Prince Harry. She cut me off as soon as...
Well, you said you were
actually
quite pally with her.
She came to my local pub. We hung out. We had a
When you say good
together.
friends, what does that mean?
It meant that... OK, here's what happened. So I was on Twitter one day, and I love Suits, the show she was in America. So I followed 4 of the stars of Suits, including Meghan Markle. Within 10 seconds, she immediately direct messaged me saying, I'm a massive fan of yours. This is great. You know, blah, blah, blah. Do you want to see future episodes? And she started sending me future episodes. I then linked in with one of the other guys in the show who came on Good Morning Britain. And we all, for about a year and a half, we were exchanging emails and messages.
WhatsApping each other.
And then we go for a drink in my pub.
Did you physically meet?
No. Well, wait for this. She then comes to Wimbledon to watch Serena, her friend Serena Williams, play tennis. Says, do you fancy a drink? I said, come to my local pub. There we are. 90 minutes, just me and Meghan. I'm thinking, they were great buddies, right? Next thing I know, silence. Off the radar.
Well, Piers,
and then I know what happened. She will have said to Harry, hey, I've got this British friend. He's a great guy. His name's Piers Morgan. You are never speaking to him again as long as you live.
OK, so back.
You didn't exactly exchange bodily fluids.
I've got no intent. It wasn't about that, but what I really miss, I don't miss Meghan so much, I miss the future episodes.
Piers.
Of Suits. And I blame Prince Harry. Because Harry has stopped me getting those episodes.
Right, so back to my original question. Should Mel B be biffed off the guest list because she's slipped up and get out a seat?
If it means I get her invite, yes.
You haven't got an invite.
Not yet. I'm baffled.
You're not going to get one.
I'm going to roll. She should be banned, but I should go.
So, yesterday you upset a few people
Piers.
up north, as you called it.
Up north.
Wow.
Yeah, yesterday, speaking as someone who has a house in Yorkshire and really loves Yorkshire, yesterday I was frankly disgusted.
I love Yorkshire.
You mocked Yorkshire folk for being out in the snow in shorts. Well, yesterday, Piers, I travelled on the London Underground early
You didn't wear
evening.
shorts, did you?
No, there were plenty of men from the city on the Underground in shorts. So it's not something that only happens in Yorkshire. Now, former Hull City footballer Dean Windus has tweeted in saying Piers wouldn't survive in Hull. And you said, what am I missing about Hull? Are you more than fish and chips? Well, Dean has set you a challenge, and we've got a clip of it. Dean?
I know you're on low swimming this afternoon, and you said us northerners are softies. Well, I think you're a southern softie. You said you were a hard man. I'm going to challenge you to go outside, face the cold, in your shorts, in front of millions of people, and see what you've got in your locker, big boy. Let's see if you are a hard man.
Yes! Right! Now, Piers! The fudgy snugglers.
You know what?
Fudgy
Give me this, give me
snugglers
this.
outside,
give me this,
on
give me
your head. That's it.
Let me give my response to Dean Windass, which
You've
is...
got 10 seconds.
I would wear these in the freezing cold, but I have to say, I don't think it's good for the heart rate and blood pressure of your female guests. It would simply be too much for you.
Chicken.
You would get overexcited.
Basically, he's
I'd get
winned
a-
out. He's winned out.